Race number 7 then at Sha Tin on New Year's, down on an 11-race programme. Things starting to warm up class-wise. Is a Class 3 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Master Montaro. Impressive when winning on debut. He gets barrier 14 here this time round. Sunny Boy drops in class, cruising barrier 11. He'll roll forward. Silver Express makes his Hong Kong debut. A 3-time winner out of Australia. Big Fortune should roll forward from barrier number 6. Got Transcendent, who was 6th behind Master Montaro last time out. Down to Cheers Baby, another horse making his Hong Kong debut, a 2-time winner in France, all the way down to Triple Triple, who comes up in class without winning. He was judged from barrier number 2, and Top Score, who's eligible for a lower class, but they take the lightweight here from barrier 5 with Keith Young in at the saddle. Again, a few up at Chung Fire here. Mark, Sunny Boy, Big Fortune, Cheers Baby, Lucky Quality and Triple Triple. What are we looking at speed map-wise?
We should have Cruising going forward off a good to slow tempo, and he's going to run across and find the lead from the 1,000 to the 1,200 for him. Big Fortune's going well. Finds himself in that same spot again in behind the leader. Lucky Quality and Cheers Baby, Triple Triple. Silver Express covered plenty of ground in a recent trial. He might have to do that again here. Transcendent, Master Montaro will get cover behind him with Serious Liaison and Stars Hero.
Here is the big boy, Master Montaro. Very impressive on debut here in Hong Kong. Let's see if he can go on with it. He's drawn wide, but look, he drew wide last time. Gets back and he's got a good finishing burst, has Master Montaro. Next horse we're going to have a look at here is the grey, Silver Express. He's 1,067 pounds. He's had 3 trials to get him ready. Champions Way's in the next as well, so you can keep an eye on him on the inside. But he looks like he's quite forward, is Silver Express. And Big Fortune probably should get the best run in the race from barrier number 6. Should get him right in behind the pace with Christophe Simeon. Douglas White doing the work on him here, and the horse goes nicely with an 800-metre trot. And
we'll have a look at him in action in a moment. Let's start off with Master Montaro. As Paul said, the big boy, 12.94 on debut. He's now over £1,300, Master Montaro. Let's catch up with jockey Zach Purton, chatting even to Ed Sadler at track work.
Zach, Master Montaro, you've done a lot of work with the horse leading into that first up run. What was your take on that win?
Yeah, I thought it was a good effort. It's never easy for a PP to come to Hong Kong and win first time out. It wasn't the strongest of fields, but he drew wide. We had to make a long sustained run on him. I thought he did a good job.
He's going to have to do it tough again, do you feel, from another wide draw?
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit harder this time when the rail was out a little bit further, so it's, I feel it's going to be a harder job for him this time, but you know, hopefully he's taken benefit from that first up run and we can get a little bit of speed in the race again, track up and do the same thing.
He's a horse who came here with big raps. Do you feel they were justified based on your experience with the horse?
He's only had one start here, so we won't be putting the cart before the horse. We'll let him, you know, continue to progress as he goes along. But like I said, it's not easy to win the first time. He did a good job. You
also said before that you hope he's taken benefit from that first up run. You've ridden him in his work since then. Do you feel like he has?
Yeah, I think he has. He's a very big, strong horse. So there was no doubt he was going to improve after a run, and I think he has.
And his favourite once more, that's Master Montaro. David Hayes, Zach Purton. Barrier 14, though, does make it look tricky. What about the opposition? Well, let's have a look at Big Fortune. Sea of Life, didn't mind this run, Mark, and Stars Hero as well.
Got him in a Sea of Life again, Andrew, in the top 4, as I have Big Fortune. He had every chance here, but he manages to get himself into the right spot more often than not. By the time the run comes, he's out, only fair hitting the line, but good enough to run third. He carried 119 pounds that day, up to 127 for a senior rider. He's consistent, Paul. Sea of Life I've got in also. I think he'll improve the more he races. Liked his debut. Was okay here also.
Yeah, look, I've got Big Fortune in as well. I just think he's going to be in the right spot.
OK, Triple Triple up in class here, Paul. So he gets the lightweight. He's a horse that's found trouble in the past. Just won the 1 from 13 so far. Yeah,
this is over 1,400 metres. He'll come back now to the 1,200, which I think is probably better for him. From barrier 2, another one that can put himself right there. He has found trouble on the rail before a couple of times, Triple Triple, but if he gets a clear run, I know he's on this rating of 61, but it's just with this lightweight, I think he can go pretty well on this. So I found a spot for him.
Happy to risk him here with Cruising in the race and any possible likely early speed battle, and his record in this grade of Class 3 isn't good. 4 starts yet to run in the money, so that's the biggest reason why I left him out.
2 horses making their debut here. They are Cheers Baby for Paul O'Sullivan and Silver Express, Mark. What do you make of him for John Size?
Love this trial. He covered plenty of ground in it, and in the end, he runs 4th behind Hero Star, but was hard held. The negative I found for him, Paul, was he's won 3 in Australia, all on rain-affected track. He ran 11th at Donald, the only time he raced on a hard surface, a good track. However, like the trials, I've got him in.
Yeah, no, I didn't get him in, but look, his trials, he looks like he's quite fit and forward. And of the other first starter, we're not showing here, Cheers Baby, Probably one of the smaller horses here. He's only 989 pounds.
All right, that was Silver Fig as well, the other grade charging home down the outside. Look out for him, but Master Montaro favourite. Paul, can he win again?
Yeah, I think he can. This doesn't look too much stronger. I know he's going to carry the bigger weight, but I've got him on top to beat Big Fortune, Triple, who should be both just in behind the pace, which should be set by cruising. So 1, 5, 13 and 3.
With the one also, Master Montaro to beat 4, 5 and 7 with the big horse. He is such a massive animal. Barrier number 14, he'll get back and he'll charge down the centre again. Silver Express goes in for second, 3 wins in Australia, and he's had 3 trials here. There's that massive respect factor for a John Size runner as well. 5 Big Fortune is so consistent. Can't drop Sea of Life. Liked his debut. OK, the second run, and the trial between them was very good also. 1, 4, 5 and 7.
1 and 5 is my cue as well. I think Master Montaro the class, but Big Fortune will get out in front. He'll give him something to chase for sure.